The proposal that never was. The velvet box slipped from Jinwoo's trembling fingers. The diamond ring scattering light across the asphalt like fractured stars. My Lin's scream pierced the afternoon stillness, a sound that would echo in her nightmares for years to come. She dropped to her knees beside him, her cream-colored dress pooling around them both like a shroud. His eyes were still open, still fixed on her face with that same adoring expression he'd worn just moments before when he'd asked her to pull over, claiming the roadside view was perfect. No, 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 she whispered, pressing trembling hands against the warmth spreading across his chest. Jinwoo, stay with me. Please. His lips moved, forming words without sound. She leaned closer, close enough to feel his faltering breath against her cheek. Was going to ask you, today. The white sedan that had crossed the median lay crumpled against his car like a discarded toy. But My Lin couldn't look away from Jinwoo's face, from the way his features were softening, becoming distant, as though he was already somewhere else. She grabbed the ring box with blooded fingers, snapping it open. The diamond caught the sunlight, throwing rainbows across his pale face. Yes, she sobbed. Yes, Jinwoo. My answer is yes. It's always been yes. A smile, faint but unmistakable, ghosted across his lips. Behind her, sirens wailed in the distance, growing louder. But time had become strange, elastic. Each second stretched into eternity while entire lifetimes seemed to compress into heartbeats. She saw their future dissolving like watercolors in rain. The wedding that would never happen. The children who would never be born. The quiet mornings and gentle evenings they'd never share. Don't leave me, she begged, sliding the ring onto her own finger because his hands had gone too still, too cold. We were supposed to have forever. His eyes held hers, and in their depths she saw something that broke her even as it held her together. Not fear, but peace, gratitude, love distilled to its purest essence. Forever. He breathed, the word barely audible. Starts now. Then his gaze shifted slightly, focusing on something beyond her shoulder, beyond the trees, beyond the visible world. His expression filled with wonder, as if he was seeing something beautiful, something she couldn't yet perceive. And then he was gone. My Lin sat frozen, cradling his head in her lap, the ring heavy on her finger, a promise made and accepted in the space between life and death. Around them, the world continued, cars slowing, voices calling, hands reaching to pull her away. But she remained still, holding tight to the man who had loved her enough to make eternity fit inside a single moment.